not going to talk about this game yet. We got to talk about the dynamic of you being in the Eastmont Sports Hall of Fame, now coaching the Wenatchee Panthers. Your first, I guess, Cross River game. How's it feeling?
Yeah, it's a little weird, to be honest, but I'm excited to be at Wenatchee, and great opportunity, and we're just working at competing, and it gets to be the Eastmont tonight. So
and this should be a close matchup. Both of you teams looking for that first conference win, and that always means something. Tonight it'll mean even a little bit more.
Yeah, it'll be special. I mean, our guys been working hard, and we're hoping it culminates in a win tonight, but we're going to have to do a lot of the right things to make that happen.
So what are the right things tonight, Coach? What are you looking for your team to come out with a win tonight?
We talk a lot about control what we can control. That's rebound, defend, take care of the ball. That's going to be pretty crucial. And then stay composed. These games, I played them. You can let the game kind of do things that you shouldn't. So we want to be composed and go out and compete and leave everything on the court.
Well, Kellen, it's so great to talk to you and great to see you on the bench. Look forward to seeing you again, and good luck tonight.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate it.
All right, our pregame show will continue. We'll come back with Eastmont head coach Wade Knowles right after this.
For over 35 years, the Sangster family has been not only representing GMC, but the entire community.
As one of the few family-owned dealerships in Washington, you can count on our personal integrity, which has spanned over 3 generations, to ensure your satisfaction.
Sangster Motors stands behind everything we sell, from GMC professional-grade products and service from a professional-grade dealership.
Remember, caring about your family is what brings you back to ours.
And we are back as our pregame show continues. We are now joined by Eastmont Wildcat head coach Wade Knowles. And Coach, thanks for being with us.
No problem. Thank you for having us.
You've gone through a few of these games now, and I'm sure one thing you tell your players, don't let your emotions get the best of you tonight. It looks like, on paper anyway, a pretty evenly matched game. How much does emotion play in this game?
Well, I think it does tonight because we've been struggling a little bit, and Wenatchee probably has been struggling a little bit too. So we're asking the kids, especially the seniors, hey, it's the last time you get to play at home against Wenatchee. So play with pride and passion, but control your emotions as well.
So what are you seeing on film on Wenatchee, what you can do successfully to come out tonight with a win?
Well, I think we need to push the basketball against them. They're bigger, and I think hopefully we're quicker and we can get them down the floor. But they're big. Connor Cass is a big boy inside, so we're going to have to shoot the ball well. I don't know if they're going to zone us or man us. We'll find out, but we need to shoot the ball well because that's where we're struggling right now.
Coach, you've got it under your belt that you played against big men against Moses Lake last week pretty darn well, so that's got to give your big men a little bit of confidence tonight too.
Yeah, no, I'm really happy with the way we're playing, with the size we're going against, and we're playing hard, doing a really good job defensively. We just need to convert on the offensive end a little bit.
All right, Coach Knowles, thank you so much for being with us, and best of luck tonight.
Appreciate it. Thanks, Grant.
All right, when we come back, we will have the starting lineups and tonight's tip. It's Wenatchee and Eastmont coming up next on the NCWLIFE channel.
A kitchen that makes mouths water and jaws drop. A bedroom from a dream with a bath from a spa. A walk-in you'd never want to walk out of. A pool like the fountain of youth, and a view that never gets old. When buying or selling a home of the highest standards, it's comforting to be represented by a real estate company with standards to match. Coldwell Banker Global Luxury. Live well with Coldwell.
Your favorite local channel is now available for free on your smart TV and connected streaming devices. Watch live programming and catch up with the latest shows on demand. See the local stories that matter to you. NCWLIFE, now on Roku, Fire TV, and Apple TV.
When your heating or cooling system is giving you trouble, call the diagnostic doctor from Dick's Heating and Air Conditioning.
Here's the culprit right here.
All joking aside, when you call Dick's, you're calling 35 years of experience at customer service right here in the Wenatchee Valley. Dick's strongly believes in repairing before replacing, and they service all major brands of HVAC units.
Highlander Golf Course and Grill, your place for fun, food, and friends. Happy hour every day, 2 to 7. Try their brand new menu and famous prime rib every Saturday night. Planning a celebration? Book your holiday party, wedding, or private event, even in their exclusive simulator rooms. Highlander Golf Course and Grill, where every day is a celebration. Visit today.
You trust the same doctor for your health and the same dentist for your smile. Trust Global Car Care to keep your vehicle running strong. We track your car's history so it gets the right care at the right time. With our 3-year, 36,000-mile warranty on parts and labor, you'll drive away with confidence. Global Car Care, your automotive experts. We service all makes and models, but specialize in Sprinter vans, Mercedes, Audi, Volkswagen, and BMW. Call or visit us today.
Your piece of land demands the very best equipment. Kubota equipment. The #1 selling compact tractor in the U.S. With professional grade mowers, versatile sidekick utility vehicles, and compact tractors that get it done right. All backed by unmatched dealer support. Talk to your dealer today to schedule a demo.
And we are back courtside as our pregame show ready to wrap up here. It's the Eastmont Wildcats hosting the Wenatchee Panthers, game number 2 of our doubleheader. And Eric, as I talked to both coaches, I mentioned both teams desperate for a win here tonight, both coming in at 0-4 in Big 9 play. And we also talked about the emotions of this game and how you keep emotions in check for your team. So that's going to be a big part of this game tonight.
Oh, absolutely. And that's something both coaches told me before they went on the air with you, is that, you know, the emotions can sometimes, and that's what Kellen Drake talked about too, was you can't let those emotions overrun the fact that you got a game to play and also get you in a position where you're getting a technical foul or something like that.
And also the emotions for him personally. He's in the Eastmont Sports Hall of Fame, and here he is coaching the Wenatchee Panthers. It's got to be a weird feeling for him.
Well, I got a chance to talk to him before the game, and he said, you know, he's still teaching at Entiat, and he was coaching at Entiat before he came to Wenatchee this year, and he says he loves that small school sense, but he's happy to be here in the Valley and really hopes, he was a fantastic player, of course, here at Eastmont High School, hopes to make a difference with this Wenatchee program.
And he had a lot of success at Entiat. I think, 6 winning seasons while he was there, so a pretty good success. And Eric, I also told him that I'm so old, I did his games in 2008. I was doing Wenatchee games back then, so I remember him well, and boy, I'm old.
Well, I mean, you had him and you had Kynell, right?
That's
back in the day.
Absolutely.
And boy, those were some teams. That was back when Eastmont was part of the Mid-Valley. Remember those battles with West Valley especially?
I do. Now they're the best team in the Big 9 this year. All right, let's take a look at tonight's starting lineups, and we will begin with the visiting Wenatchee Panthers. They will start Travis Torres, who's a senior. Lots of seniors on this Panther starting 5. In fact, they're all seniors. Owen Harley, he's a senior guard. Colt Flatness, also a guard, a senior. Ryder Ray, he is a forward, also a senior for the Panthers. And rounding out the lineup for the Panthers, a player I think could make a big difference in this game tonight, the big man for the Panthers down low, and that's Connor Cass, also a senior. Eric, you mentioned to me that the leading scorer for the Panthers got injured last night in that loss to West Valley, so he will not be playing. Micah Nell, and that's big for the Panthers.
Yeah, I see him in street clothes here tonight. They had a calf issue last night in their loss. And I asked the coach, I said, well, you know, how hard is that? He goes, very hard. He's the straw that stirs the drink for us, so it's going to have to be somebody to step up tonight for the Panthers.
I see the Panthers, this is just how I look at this game, is really pounding it down low to Cass. I really think that's going to be the plan tonight, although we were here last weekend and Eastmont played a pretty tall team in Moses Lake and handled themselves pretty well.
Yeah, they did, and they shot pretty well from the outside in that game. That's something we've seen over the years with Eastmont. These guys, they want to cast from outside. You know, the girls' game went well for them casting from outside, but sometimes if that's not working, you got to be able to figure something else out if those shots aren't going in.
Absolutely. Now let's take a look at the starting lineup for the Eastmont Wildcats. They'll go with 6'2" senior Cal Hunter. along with 5'10 senior guard Tice Llewellyn. Down low, and it's going to be a big game for Jackson Kenyon, the 6'4 senior. Also, one of the better players for Eastmont, having a great season, is 6'3 senior Lucas Babst. And rounding out the starting lineup is sophomore Conley McGinnis, and he's at 5'10". Head coach for the Eastmont Wildcats is Wade Knowles. Decent crowd here tonight, not as full as we've seen in the past.
Just going to say that, there's other things happening here tonight that are drawing people to.
It happens to be just a little big football game going on.
A little bit,
right
yeah.
now.
Might have something to do with the fact. But it's still, with the band here, I was talking with the head coaches, the girls, before we got on the air tonight, and I said, there's something, Joel Barnes admitted to it. He goes, I wish we could have the band everywhere we go because it just brings some extra juice to the night.
It's what high school sports is about. You hear the band. College as well. As soon as you hear that band, you know where you are.
From when I was a kid and go to the basketball games, my brother was 5 years older than me. He was the equipment manager for the team. Had muscular dystrophy, so he couldn't play. So he still was involved. And going to those games and being the little towel boy I was and stuff, and just that sound of the band striking up as you're going out to do your layups and going out to do your warm-ups and things like that. I mean, it just made the juices flow.
It really does, and we'll get some of that tonight. Eastmont Band does a great job.
We've got one of the Wildcats doing Cal Hunter doing the read here of the sportsmanship agreement.
The coaches coach and the officials officiate as you positively support your team. Let this competition reflect mutual respect among participants, officials, and fans. It's all about respect for the game, each other, and yourself. Thank you for being a model for good sportsmanship. Let's have a great night. Enjoy the game. Go Cats.
That's something I found out here during the fall season, is that Eastmont is having to do this not because out of the gracious of their own heart. They were penalized by the WIAA and have to do these reads, have to talk about sportsmanship because of some of the things that have happened on and off the field in courts.
I gotcha.
I hate to, bring that up, but it's the truth.
Well, we witnessed some of that
Yes,
too
we
ourselves. So, all right, we're set to go. It'll be the big man Connor Cass jumping up against Jackson Kenyon. Cass with the tip. Quickly under the basket, up and in for Ryder Ray. Just like that, the Panthers, that's a set play on that tip, obviously, because Cass probably gets just about all the tips in the game. There's a kick. Travis Torres, a player that we have been watching since when, Eric? He was a freshman, I think he started, Travis Torres.
Well,
great
and I
little
think
player.
his older brother, too, played for the Panthers and was just one of those spark plug players that you just found him all over the place. Jim Rat kind of a kid.
Here's McGinnis now for the Wildcats to Jackson Kenyon. Hands it off, Llewellyn to the baseline, working on Ray. Baseline shot no good, gets his own rebound. Ball's knocked around and picked up by Llewellyn. Back out Kenyon, now near side wing. Llewellyn's going to put up the long shot for 3, no good. Long rebound, it goes out of bounds. It'll remain Eastmont basketball.
Well, Jackson Kenyon was a spark plug for the Wildcats last Friday against Moses Lake. They got to have him play good minutes here tonight.
By the way, last night fell to Sunnyside, 55-41. The Panthers losing to West Valley, 87-53. McGinnis in the lane, kicks it out. Kenyon goes far side. There's Lucas Babst with it. One-handed pass. Kenyon's going to put up the long shot, unusual for him. There's Llewellyn with an offensive rebound. He's on the baseline.
One of the shortest guys on the floor comes up with the offensive rebound.
McGinnis on the far wing. There's Lucas Babst left open. Puts up the 3.
Yeah, Babst had a huge game against Moses Lake last Friday.
Boy, he sure did. With it now is Flatness, Colt Flatness for the Panthers to Harley. Now it's Ryder Ray free throw line. Travis Torres left open, 3, good.
Just a sweet stroke from outside by Torres.
Makes it look easy. 2-point Panther lead, 5-3 underneath. Nice pass from Kenyon. Llewellyn gets blocked right out of the key. Shot taken by Babst is no good.
I thought that should have brought a whistle from the officiating crew tonight.
Now it's Ryder Ray on the dribble, working against Baps. Ray on the baseline, and we've got a pushing foul down there. It could be on Lucas Baps.
By the way, we got Mike Penning, Steve Simonson, and Mike Wold on our officiating crew here tonight.
First foul of the ball game on Baps, first team foul. As Torres will bring it in, does so to flatness. Eastmont man-to-man defense. Torres works to the top of the key, right side. It's Ryder Ray with it. Looking to get inside, but having a hard time, and now a blocking foul called on Eastmont, and this one will be on Cal Hunter. So just like that, 2 quick team fouls on Eastmont.
I like these black uniforms for Wenatchee.
I do too. No purple and not a bit of yellow on those things, you notice? All right, Ray trying to use his size down low, puts it up, nice shot, good. 4 quick points for Ryder Ray here in the first quarter. It's a 4-point Panther lead.
Great body control for Ray.
Llewellyn to Hunter. Underneath
Oh,
McGinnis. Oh, he goes off the rim. Boy, nice hanging shot by McGinnis. And
Good
he just couldn't
find
get it to
on
go.
the back door.
Good looking young player. Conley McGinnis, only a sophomore. There's Flatness tried to get to the basket. He was cut off. Harley over to Torres. Looks for a screen. Backs up behind the three-point arc. No good. And the rebounds into the hands of McGinnis. Torres steals it away from him, though. Now to Flatness. The layup, good!
Hustle play for Torres in the backcourt, Grant.
Turning a turnover into points.
Good recognition by Flatness, too, to follow up and find out, oh, hey, I got a teammate back there that stripped the ball away. I better go help him out.
Right, exactly. We got a foul underneath. This one is on, I think, Colt Flatness. It is his first. As Kenyon will bring it in for the Wildcats. To Llewellyn, wanted this shot. Harley on him as Panthers also in man-to-man defense. There's Cal Hunter now going to take the long shot. No good. Rebound into the hands of Torres. It's poke checked out of bounds by Conley McGinnis, and it'll be Panther basketball. 4:36 left to go first quarter. 6-point Panther lead. Torres inbounds to Flatness. He's picked up there by Lucas Baps. Panthers going to try the other side now. Ray has it. Look for a screen. Now to the big man Cass, who so far has been really quiet in this one. Halfway through the quarter. Torres to the basket. Good. 5 points in the quarter for Travis Torres, and now an 8-point Panther lead.
Had the big man Cass down on the block down there. Just used him as a screen or a building. Nobody could see around him.
Boy,
Suddenly, here comes
big boy.
Yeah, here comes the man for the Wenatchee Panthers. Torres just emerging for a bucket.
Llewellyn kicks it out. There's Kenyon again for a long three. Cass the rebound. Panthers on the move, and it's stolen away by Kenyon. Looked like a pretty nice fast break opportunity.
Yeah, it looked like a bucket for sure.
And Baps with the three. His second of this quarter. And it's 11-6 Panthers.
Boy, Eastmont really needed that bucket right there.
They did. Torres on the dribble. Goes right side to Flatness. Back out Harley with it to Cass. Now on the baseline, Ryder Ray spins there. Double teamed, looking for help. Comes back out to the backcourt. And Colt Flatness. Now to Ray. 7 seconds on the shot clock for Wenatchee. Ray, jump step in the lane. Gets hit on the arm. Ryder Ray will go to the free throw line and shoot two.
Boy, Wenatchee's being aggressive on the drives here tonight so far.
They really are. I think they're trying to use that height advantage here early on. That foul, by the way, is on, it says number 30, and that is Conley McGinnis. So Eastmont with 3 fouls. Free throw on the way is good. 12-6 our score. 6-point Wenatchee lead. Here's McGinnis on the dribble now. Look for some help. Comes to the right side. Baps with Colt Flatness on him. Baps into the lane, spins, shoots, no good. Rebound Torres. Quickly across the timeline. Now to Ryder Ray. Goes to the right side. Baseline shot. Gets the roll. Good. A lot of contact down there.
Yeah, McKinley flattened to the deck, but no foul called. That's probably good non-call by the officials.
Eastmont down by 8 once again. That's been the biggest lead so far in the game. It's McGinnis. Ball's tipped out of bounds. It goes off Harley, and it will remain Eastmont basketball. Side out. Substitute into the game. It's Bennett Hunter checks in. 6'3" sophomore for Eastmont, replacing senior Cal Hunter. Llewellyn inbounds to McGinnis. 2:20 left to go first quarter. Here's Llewellyn. Baseline shot no good. There's Cass again with that size, knocking it out to a teammate. Down the other way, Ryder Ray, good, and he's going to go to the line.
Wow. Yeah, while Eastmont on one end is not hitting the shots, they're also only getting one look at those shots, and then quick transition for Wenatchee.
His size is definitely making a difference here so far as Cooper West checks in for Eastmont now. West, a 5'11" junior. Ryder Ray trying to complete the three-point play now. 9 points in this quarter. Here's the shot, in and out, no good. Rebound into the hands of Hunter. Back the other way come the Wildcats. Here's Baps now. Eastmont down by 10. Kenyon, far side to the baseline is Llewellyn. Ran out of room, does manage to get back out to Kenyon. Baps to Llewellyn. Llewellyn, the long shot, no good. Travis Torres, one of the shortest players on the court, with a nice block out there. Now it's Ray. He loses control of it. Second turnover on the Panthers, and back come the Wildcats. Cooper West with it.
Well, we talked about this before the game, Grant, about Eastmont just trying to shoot from outside, and if it's not falling, you got to figure something else out.
You do, and it's not falling so far for him. Only 6 points in this quarter underneath. The ball is stolen away, and back come the Panthers. Here's Torres to Flatness. Shot no good. Rebound underneath. Harley had his hands on it. Flatness with it. Jumped. He left his feet and then came back down with it. So that's a turnover on the Panthers, number 3 here in this first quarter.
But, I mean, just even though they didn't get the bucket, you got 3 opportunities on the offensive end for Wenatchee, and Eastmont still only getting just 1 chance.
Exactly. I was wrong about the Wenatchee unis too, Eric. They do have spackling of purple and yellow down their trunks. You see that? Yeah.
Okay.
Long shot taken. Cooper West. Just what the doctor ordered for the Wildcats. That cuts the lead to 16-9. 47 seconds left to go opening period. Ryder Ray on the baseline. Torres left open. 3, good. Wow. That's 8 for Torres in this quarter.
Wenatchee hitting it from outside, hitting it from inside. The Eastmont's going to have a long night if this continues.
There's Hunter. Baseline Llewellyn.
Boy, that zone defense is just stifling.
Underneath, pass to Llewellyn. Didn't get the big men off their feet.
Did that time.
There they did. A nice move, Bennett Hunter. That foul is on Connor Cass, his first and only the second team foul on the Panthers.
It's got to be one of those for Coach Drake where he's going, foul on my big man with 10 seconds left in the quarter.
Right.
Maybe I should have taken him out.
Bennett Hunter makes that free throw.
These Hunters got to be related, right?
That's what I was just looking. Bennett's a sophomore, Cal's a senior.
Similar looking, 6'2" and 6'3".
Shot taken, no good this time by Hunter. And the rebound into the hands of Colt Flatness, and the Panthers 4 seconds left in the quarter, 2 seconds now. And we've got an offensive foul.
Yep.
Looked like Harley might have had a moving screen there.
Moving screen there.
And it is.
As the kids say, you can't do that.
You can't do that.
Our broadcast, by the way, brought to you by our Platinum supporter, Alpine Air Heating and Cooling. Turn to the experts at Carrier and Alpine Air. Call today, 509-662-6842. They're on the web at alpineair.net.
And that will do it for our first quarter of play after one here at Eastmont. It's Wenatchee 19 at Eastmont 10. Second quarter coming your way in 60 seconds. Stay with us.
It's time for BC Outdoor Sport Fishing TV, Season 16, with your host, Mike Mitchell.
Your favorite local channel is now available for free on your smart TV and connected streaming devices. Watch live programming and catch up with the latest shows on demand. See the local stories that matter to you. NCWLIFE, now on Roku, Fire TV, and Apple TV.
So as we head into the second quarter of play, the Wenatchee Panthers lead Eastmont by a score of 19-10. And boy, it was just a good all-around quarter for the Panthers, wasn't it, Eric?
Yeah, it definitely was. Just about everything they've tried so far in this game has worked. Eastmont, meanwhile, needs to figure out how to get something going other than trying to shoot it from outside. Only one three-pointer in that first quarter.
All right, Eastmont with the ball to begin this period. Here's Cal Hunter back in there. A steal by Torres, and back come the Panthers now with the 9-point lead. Ryder Ray working on Cooper West. Top of the key into the game is number 20, Liam Stuber for the Panthers. In the lane, Ray partially blocked by Micah Green, who was checked in during the quarter break. That foul is on Cooper West. By the way, Micah Green might be a good player to leave in here, Eric. 6'5" junior, and he has some flashy moments.
And you got to have somebody to size up. I know that Cass isn't on the floor right now, but you got to have somebody out there that can try to size up and at least try to wrestle for those rebounds.
Wenatchee doesn't have heights. How tall is Connor? 6'7"? You think he's 6'7"?
Yeah.
6'7". Free throw good by Ray. That extends the lead to 12 now. And Eastmont, like you mentioned, area needs a bucket here. Only 10 points in that first quarter. Here's Micah Green now underneath the basket. Nice post up, good. They're gonna need more of that. Back to within 10, 22-12. Here's Ray at the elbow, cross-court Torres. In the lane, Ray working against Green. One thing about Green being in there, it makes the Panthers think twice about just going straight to the basket.
Yep.
And we got a whistle. There, the score is correct. 21-12. Panthers lead at 9 and with the basketball. 16 on the shot clock for Wenatchee. Ray working on Cal Hunter. Kind of forced his way in there, and then it's knocked out by a Wildcat. That was kind of a strange play.
Yeah, it was. He was out of control there, and
I
thought maybe they're going to get him for a travel.
I did too. 7 on the shot clock for the Panthers. With it is Stuber to the basket. Nice drive, but an offensive charge is called.
That was Micah Green setting himself up defensively on the block down there and took the charge, gets the foul. Boy, he's only been in the game a minute and 12 seconds, but he's made a difference already.
I think he could really make a difference here. Kenyon, him, Cal Hunter down low to combat that size a little bit for the Panthers. Still a 9-point Eastmont lead, 6:42 left to go before halftime. Ball is tipped, picked up by Hunter, now to Cooper West. West working on Torres to the basket, lost control of it. It went off his knee, and it will be Panther basketball.
Nice job defensively by Ryder Ray just to reach in, get a little finger on that ball, knock it off his thigh out of bounds. Turnover.
Ryder Ray, a nice first half so far, 11 points as well. Ball is tipped away by Green and stolen. Here's Llewellyn to Green, to the basket, too hard. Ball's knocked out of bounds by a Panther. will be Eastmont ball underneath their own basket with Kenyon to bring it in. They changed their mind. Now it's Cooper West to do it.
Eastmont needs a bucket here.
Out to Green. They've been sitting on 12 for a while, 10 and 12. Pass by West, almost thrown out of bounds. It is recovered by Kenyon, and then a nice defensive play by Ray. It does go out of bounds, and it will be Eastmont basketball.
I want to talk about quick hands. I'm telling you what, Ray just like a magician out there. Suddenly, blip, there goes the ball.
Now it's Cooper West as we dip under 6 minutes left to go before halftime. Llewellyn on the baseline, triple team down there. It goes off the leg of his teammate Cal Hunter and out of bounds, and that's turnover number 5 now on Eastmont this first half.
Nice little sportsmanship move there by Travis Torres, helping to pick up Llewellyn off the floor.
Torres with it to the left side, and Stuber now top of the key. Colt Flatness.
Oh boy, I thought it could have been a foul there.
To Ray. Ray's going to try it against Green. Shot is short, and the rebound into the hands of Llewellyn. Left side, Green to the basket. It's poked away, but on the arm is one of the Panthers.
Well, he's going to say 2 shot free throws there. It looked like a pass, not a shot.
It really did, as Travis Torres will be called for that. And yeah, 2 shots for Micah Green.
That trip down the floor for Eastmont, I know the idea to be in pace and to get it down there quick, but you also have to be in control. And that was 3 guys touching the ball in a space of about 6 feet, and nobody had a good handle on it.
Substitutions back in for Wenatchee is the big man. Connor Cass checks in. Also number 13, Thomas Matheson, his first action tonight. Matheson, a junior for the Panthers. Green missed the first, made the second. 8-point Panther lead as Eastmont comes out in full court pressure. I like the call, just kind of change things up a little bit out here, and already a turnover.
Yeah, that caught Wenatchee a little bit with their pants down right there. They weren't
really
ready for that.
Eastmont with it, trying to cut further into this Wenatchee lead. Wenatchee is pretty much led throughout this game. Far side wing, Micah Green. Now top of the key, it's Kenyon directing traffic. Wants to go left, does so to Llewellyn. Gets a screen from Green. Llewellyn drives, hangs in the air, misses it, gets his own rebound, and draws the Wenatchee foul.
Just good hustle play by Llewellyn there. Broadcast tonight on the NCWLIFE channel, brought to you by Apple Valley Honda. Test drive a new Honda today. And Apple Valley Honda there in East Wenatchee, committed to preserving the environment, not only with fuel-efficient vehicles, but also other eco-friendly actions and alternatives.
Llewellyn misses his first free throw. That foul, by the way, is on Owen Harley for the Panthers, his second.
Talked with Brandon Harley, one of the assistant coaches down the way for Wenatchee. I said, hey, this Harley kid, you know him? Yep, eat breakfast with him every morning.
Eastmont got that missed free throw and just threw it off the leg of a Panther to save it. Now Eastmont has it with 23 seconds on the shot clock and 5 minutes now exactly left to go before halftime. Green to the basket, up and in. Wow.
I'll tell you, he's been the spark plug for Eastmont here.
5 points off the bench this quarter for Micah Green. Now on the baseline, it's Torres. Working on Kenyon, a switch.
Oh, he had Cass wide open.
Torres again with it. Now on the baseline, it's Harley. Dumps it there to Ballou, who's checked in. Chase Ballou. Shot no good. Harley, the offensive rebound. No foul called there. Block shot. Micah Green with it. Outlet to Llewellyn. Bapp's been quiet this quarter. Has it now. Back out to Kenyon. 4:15 left to go before halftime. Shot taken. Llewellyn for 3.
That's Llewellyn's spot out there from the arc on the left wing. If he heats up, there could be trouble. It was 10 points a moment ago, now down to 3.
8-0 run by the Wildcats, and it's 21-18, 4:06 left to go here in the second quarter. We'll be back courtside with you in 30 seconds. Stay with us.
NCWLIFE channel is your local TV station. We believe in being the spotlight and mirror to the communities we serve in North Central Washington. Programming on NCW Life would not be possible without our sponsors. Special thanks to our platinum sponsor, Alpine Air. Turn to the experts at Carrier and Alpine Air.
We are back courtside. Good second quarter so far for the Eastmont Wildcats. At least this second part of this second quarter, they've kind of made a run. There was 21-10 for the longest time, and now it's 21-18. Nice run by the Wildcats.
Yeah, Micah Green has been absolutely a key on both ends of the floor, making a defensive stop. Looked like could have been a foul call. No foul call. He comes up with the basketball. Eastmont comes down to the other end, finds Llewellyn for the big three, and a good timeout by Coach Kellen Drake here. Get things settled down.
It really was. As far as Micah Green goes, it's the third time I've seen him play this year. By far the best minutes he's had so far for Eastmont. All right, Wenatchee with it out of that timeout as we dip under 4 minutes left second quarter. Ryder Ray with it for the Panthers to Torres. Dump underneath.
Beautiful.
Pass wide open, up and in.
Beautiful job of finding him by Torres.
Eastmont with it. It's Bapst far side. 5-point Wenatchee lead. There's Green once again. A decent look at it. Just couldn't get it to go. Now it's Ryder Ray. Baseline floater. You've got a blocking foul on Jackson Kenyon. That'll be his first.
Cass didn't touch the ball on the defensive end on that drive by Green, but he had just enough of a position there to make him have to change the trajectory of his shot.
Just his presence, right?
Yep.
Here's Ray, free throw in and out. Three of 5 from the charity stripe so far tonight for Ryder Ray. Had a nice half, 11 points, make it 12.
He leads all scorers, doesn't he?
He does. Yep. 3.5 minutes now left to go second quarter. 24-18, 6-point Eastmont lead in this low-scoring first half. Here's Green inside the free throw line. Jump shot no good. Nice rebound, though, by McGinnis, who's back in there. Goes back up with it, and he's hit on the arm. Boy, 5'10 McGinnis. Nice rebound there.
Strong inside, and then knowing that the limbs of those trees are going to come, let's just try to get a little pruning measure go through there, and draws a foul.
For a sophomore, he is a really smart basketball player. He really is. Free throw good. He'll get another one here. In his second, also good. His first 2 points of the night, both from the free throw line, and it's a 4-point Wenatchee, or I should say Eastmont lead. Eastmont led by as many as 12 at one point this half.
You mean Wenatchee lead?
What, Wenatchee lead, excuse me.
Yeah, Wenatchee's led by as many as 12, but down to 4 right now, and Eastmont almost got the ball there.
Inbounds. Here's Torres, dump down low to Ray. Going to work on Bapst, spins to the basket, up and in. Wow. Got a heck of a first half for the Panthers.
Continues to show such body control down there. Had 2 guys double teaming him, still able to wean around him and find the bucket. Oh, nice crossover.
And the hang in the lane, up and in. As nice as it gets right there from Tice Llewellyn. And that cuts the Panther lead back to 4 with 2.5 minutes left now before halftime. Ray, cross-court baseline. Torres, the shot left open, free, good! And he will go to the line. His third three-pointer of the night. He got 11 points with a chance to make it 12 right here.
That hurts for Eastmont because the Wildcats were making a little run there to close this gap, and then a 3-and-1 here for Torres.
Jackson Kenyon, by the way, picks up his second foul. Torres at the line to try and complete this three-point play. He doesn't, misses the free throw, and it's into the hands of Cal Hunter. Now Llewellyn will set the offense for the Wildcats, finding themselves down by 7 here. Free throw line, Green with his back to the basket. Bapst left open. He puts up the 3, no good. Saved by Hunter, but he was on the end line. And this will be Wenatchee basketball.
Wenatchee's gone back to a man defense and a good matchup there.
Here's Torres slowing things down a little bit. That's what Coach Drake wants here late in this second quarter. Dump it down, Cass to the basket, and he's fouled on the arm by Mike Green. I think Mike Green's going, what do I have to do down here? The guy's 2 inches taller and about 25 pounds heavier. Mike Green picks up his first.
The hard part is you got to try to defend the pass to get into the big fella.
Right. Cass, first free throw, good. Substitute as Colt Flatness checks back in, and Thomas Matheson to the bench for the Panthers. 2 minutes exactly left to go before halftime. Cass, second free throw, too hard, no good. We got a lane violation. It'll be on Eastmont, so Cass is going to get another chance at it.
I think it was Hunter that got in there too soon.
Here we go, the third attempt, and almost like the second, a little bit too hard, and the rebound into the hands of McGinnis. To the left side, looks for Bapst. You're right, good man-to-man defense by the Panthers here. McGinnis on the baseline, tries to go to the basket, off balance shot, no good. Rebound underneath, put back, Hunter, no good. There's Llewellyn out of nowhere. The basket's gonna count.
It's a good lesson for those guards out there. Always try to stay in close. There's so many situations where a shot's taken and those guards are running back the other way to go play defense. Stick with it.
Exactly. Llewellyn 0 for 3 from the free throw line, but does have a good second quarter going. Off balance shot by Ray is no good. There's McGinnis working 1-on-2 against Wenatchee, and the shot good against Cass. The 5'10 McGinnis, and he has a chance now for a three-point play.
Meanwhile, there was an absolute shove by one of the Panthers on Hunter as he was shoved to the ground and no call. Mike Penning was running by him with his whistle in his mouth and was waving his fingers at like, get up, you're fine.
Didn't see that. McGinnis at the line to make this a three-point game, and he misses it. Green the rebound, but it's taken away by Ray. Panthers come back down court with it as Eastmont making a little run once again here. Ray to Cass. Now it's Torres. Give and go. Cass underneath, working against Green, and he did take a step or two. Good call there. That's turnover number 6 on Wenatchee here in this first half.
It's a good idea to feed the big fella, but don't feed him out beyond the arc and expect him to drive it in.
Exactly. Come the Wildcats now, down by only 4 points as we are under 1 minute left to go in this second quarter. Ray almost a steal. It goes out of bounds and will remain Eastmont basketball. Inbounds, it's Llewellyn. Picked up man-to-man by Torres to McGinnis. Back to that left side. Llewellyn's going to take the long shot. No good. Long rebound. Nicely job by Torres to tip that back to his teammates. And Wenatchee has it. Here's Ray. 35 on the game clock. Ray to the basket. Nice drive up and in. Down court, Wenatchee sleeping a little bit. We've got a traveling violation called on Eastmont.
Nice job finding Cal Hunter on the run there, but Hunter needed to collect himself, maybe one half dribble, and he would have an easy layup.
Because they did catch Eastmont sleeping a little bit there. There we go, Panthers back with it. Shot clock off now with 20 seconds left in the second quarter. Ray. Ryder Ray picked up by Hunter defensively. Dumped down, Cass with it. Works that big body to the basket, left hand up and in. Was 4 points, Eric, right just like that, back to an 8-point Panther lead. Llewellyn had his shot partially blocked and a jump ball is called, and possession arrow belongs to Eastmont.
Lucky for the
0.8 of a
Wildcats
second.
there.
So Llewellyn, what could he do with 0.8 of a second?
Oh, he had a body over here, Hunter.
There's Bapst at the buzzer, off the front of the rim, no good, and that does it for our first half of play. After 2 here at Eastmont High School, our halftime score, the Wenatchee Panthers 34 and the Eastmont Wildcats 26. We'll take a 2-minute timeout, come back with halftime stats and more right after this.
We've all dreamt of moving somewhere new. But what are home prices like? How are the schools? What are the state income taxes? And how's the weather? For all your questions, the Coldwell Banker Move Meter has answers. It's the only tool that lets you compare cities by cost and quality of living, so you can get a better idea of what your dream looks like and start making it come true. The Move Meter, only from Coldwell Banker. Live well with Coldwell.
News, weather, and sports. It's all here weekdays at 5, 6, and 10 on your local news source, the NCWLIFE channel.
Whether you're a new homeowner or looking to update, SaveMart in Wenatchee has everything you need. From top-of-the-line appliances to comfy mattresses and stunning furniture that fits your style, they have it all under one roof. With great deals and expert customer service, you'll find the perfect pieces for your space and your budget. SaveMart, your local destination for quality appliances, mattresses, and furniture at prices you'll love.
Apple Valley Honda is bringing the future of driving to you. Introducing the all-new, all-electric Honda Prologue EV. Say goodbye to gas stations and hello to a whisper-quiet ride and zero emissions. The wait is over. Finally, a local option for a quality EV from a brand with a track record of exceptional quality and reliability. Experience the Honda Prologue EV for yourself at family-owned Apple Valley Honda. Stay close to home and visit us at Apple Valley Honda today for the life you live.
We're back in time just for the Eastmont cheer squad to entertain here at halftime. There you go.
Nicely done.
Nicely done.
Once again, a little different routine in that first game,
it was
too.
a little bit. Yes.
Plus, they got the mat thing down a little faster here for this one.
I'm very impressed with that. I mean, they had to do like, 3 dedicated practices just for putting the mat together.
Oh, absolutely. And speaking of impressed, boy, the Wenatchee Panthers in the first half, Eric, pretty darn impressive all around. Good defense, and then when they needed to get buckets, they played that inside game really well in the first half.
Well, and they're living up to the recipe that was drawn up by their coach before the ball game about how they need to do things. They need to take advantage of the height. They need to move the basketball and be quick on transition opportunities. And so many times on the defensive end, they allowed Eastmont just one look at the basket. That was it. They're going back the other way.
Yeah, and I think you hit it right on the head. As soon as Wenatchee switched from that zone to man-to-man, Eastmont had a lot tougher time just even getting their offense into a rhythm.
Yeah, definitely so. Sorry, I'm watching the challenge here with the mat by the young ladies. You know, it's not easy. They got a round coaster underneath of it that's got wheels while they're trying to tip that up.
They did a pretty good job.
They got it done.
They really did. So Eastmont outscored Wenatchee 16-15 in that second quarter, but didn't gain a lot of ground. Eastmont was down by 9 at the end of the first, and here we are, Wenatchee up by 8 here at halftime.
Yeah, Llewellyn helped out a great deal, and so too off the bench was Micah Green in that second quarter to really give a little spark for Eastmont because things went pretty dry. They got the opening lead of the ball game, and then it was all Wenatchee after that.
Once again, both teams in big need of a win here tonight. Both teams the only Big Nine teams that have not won a game in the Big Nine. So both teams come in at 0-4. and would really love a win here tonight.
Our broadcast brought to you in part by Biosports Physical Therapy, Aquatherapy, Sports Biomechanics, Orthopedic Physical Therapy, Orthotics. All you need to keep moving. Find them online at biosports.net, open Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. Also by Coldwell Banker Cascade Real Estate. For all your real estate needs, call 509-888-8887. Live well with Coldwell.
All right, we'll take another 2-minute timeout. We'll come back and take a look at halftime stats right after this. Stay with us.
I'm Jen Mueller. Watch for my show, I Cook, You Measure on NCWLIFE. It's part cooking instruction, part entertainment, and all about connecting over food and wine with your favorite Northwest athletes.
Watch I Cook, You Measure with Jen Mueller Mondays at 1, Wednesdays at 2, Fridays at 11 a.m., and Saturday and Sundays at 10:30 p.m. right here on the NCWLIFE channel.
For over 35 years, the Sangster family has been not only representing GMC, but the entire community.
As one of the few family-owned dealerships in Washington, you can count on our personal integrity, which has spanned over 3 generations, to ensure your satisfaction.
Sangster Motors stands behind everything we sell, from GMC professional-grade products and service from a professional-grade dealership.
Remember, caring about your family is what brings you back to ours.
A kitchen that makes mouths water and jaws drop. A bedroom from a dream with a bath from a spa. A walk-in you'd never want to walk out of. A pool like the fountain of youth. And a view that never gets old. When buying or selling a home of the highest standards, it's comforting to be represented by a real estate company with standards to match. Coldwell Banker Global Luxury. Live well with Coldwell.
Your favorite local channel is now available for free on your smart TV and connected streaming devices. Watch live programming and catch up with the latest shows on demand. See the local stories that matter to you. NCWLIFE, now on Roku, Fire TV, and Apple TV.
Brent Olson back with you courtside for our halftime score in a second game of our doubleheader tonight. Boys basketball, it's Wenatchee Panthers 34 and the Eastmont Wildcats 26. Let's take a look at scoring from that first half. For Eastmont, leading the way, Lucas Babst with 6 points, including 2 threes. 5 points each for Tice Llewellyn and for Micah Green. Llewellyn 0 for 3 from the free throw line. Green 1 of 2. 4 points for Conley McGinnis, 2 for 2 from the free throw line. 3 points for Cooper West, and 1 point, 1 for 2 from the free throw line for Bennett Hunter. In the first half, Eastmont 4 of 9 from the free throw line and committed 6 first half turnovers. And now for the Wenatchee Panthers, leading the way, and what a half. Ryder Ray with 16 points, 4 of 6 from the free throw line for Ray. 11 points for Travis Torres. He's 0 for 1 from the line. 5 points for the big man Connor Cass, 1 of 2 from the free throw line, and 2 points for Colt Flatness. The Panthers 5 of 9 from the free throw line, and like Eastmont, committed 6 first half turnovers. And interesting that only 4 players scored for Wenatchee in that entire first half. All the scoring, Ryder Ray and Travis Torres.
Well, we talked about the fact that Mike Cannell is out of the lineup tonight, their leading scorer for the Panthers. Somebody would have to step up. Well, Ryder Ray is the man so far.
Boy, and the Panthers doing a nice job without their leading scorer tonight. All right, we'll take another 60-second timeout. We'll come back. It's the third quarter. Wenatchee and Eastmont coming your way after this. Stay with us.
When your heating or cooling system is giving you trouble, call the Diagnostic Doctor from Dick's Heating and Air Conditioning.
Here's the culprit right here.
All joking aside, when you call Dick's, you're calling 35 years of experience at customer service right here in the Wenatchee Valley. Dick's strongly believes in repairing before replacing, and they service all major brands of HVAC units.
Highlander Golf Course and Grill, your place for fun, food, and friends. Happy hour every day, 2 to 7. Try their brand new menu and famous prime rib every Saturday night. Planning a celebration? Book your holiday party, wedding, or private event, even in their exclusive simulator rooms. Highlander Golf Course and Grill, where every day is a celebration. Visit today.
Welcome back once again here to Eastmont High School as we get ready for second half action. 34-26 the score. Wenatchee on top. Our broadcast brought to you in part by Dick's Heating and Air Conditioning. For over 50 years, Dick's Heating and AC is family owned. They service all brands, commercials or residential. Scheduled maintenance and repairs, call today 509-884-6444 for Dick's Heating and Air Conditioning. Also by Global Car Care. Your vehicle is their #1 priority. Diesels and European cars are their specialty. Pick up and drop off available too. Stop by their website at globalcarcare.net. Underway here, second half action. Wenatchee with the basketball first. Ray will feed underneath for a wide open little 5-footer on the way, and good was Connor Cass. Cass with the buckets, and now half-court press here by Wenatchee as they'll cast from outside. Will Eastmont from downtown was Lucas Babst. He has not found the range here so far tonight, so a bucket by Cass, a miss by Babst, and here comes Wenatchee back on the offensive end, and I'll turn it over to Mr. Grant Olson.
Very much. I am back. Here we go. It's Harley, who's been quiet so far tonight, throws a baseline pass, and it's picked off. It will be Eastmont basketball, down by 10. Wenatchee has led by as many as 12 in this game. I think they've led from start to finish, haven't they, Aaron?
No, Eastmont had the early lead.
Oh, that's right.
Yep.
Here's Llewellyn now, baseline pass. It's Babs. He drives in too far under the basket. It hit the bottom of the backboard. Is that a turnover then, I guess, isn't it? Or is that a shot that just is out of bounds? The bottom of the backboard?
Yeah, it's a shot that goes out of bounds.
Back the other way, it's Ryder Ray, who's had just a fantastic first half, 16 points. Underneath, Cass, the big man, has it knocked away from him. I notice how Cass does keep it kind of at chest height.
Interesting, Grant. I know you're a big Buffalo Bills fan, and this is going to just hurt you even more to know that the Bills, as Wenatchee gets a bucket, and was it our man Ray again?
Yes, it was.
Bo Nix broke his ankle.
He did.
And they still won the game.
With the backup quarterback.
Yeah. There was a pass interference call, I guess, down towards the 2-yard line. That was the difference.
McGinnis hits a bucket. Still where we were, 38-28.
Imagine what you learn in the restroom.
I know. I'm glad I didn't hear that. I'd probably start crying.
Oh, I know. I just was like,
flatness. Now it's Harley. He's going to dribble to the near side, takes it to the basket instead, gets bumped there. Torres, the long shot, no good, and the rebound into the hands of McGinnis. Floater in the lane, off the glass, no good, gets his own rebound. Back up against Cass, it's good, and he will shoot a free throw.
Boy, #1 to draw the foul on Cass. That's his third, right?
It is.
So that's huge, and also get the bucket and one.
McGinnis cannot get it to go, though. The rebound to Harley. McGinnis 2 of 4 from the free throw line with 4 points. Make that 8 points now. Here's Ray again, short. Cass, the big rebound, put back, no good. Panthers come up empty there, and the rebound to McGinnis.
Now 2 in tight for Wenatchee.
Lucas Babs won't take the shot. Kenyon will for 3, no good. Long rebound, and it's picked up by Travis Torres. 5.5 minutes left, third quarter. Torres, what a double move to the basket, double pump layup, no good. Ray looked like he might have been fouled. I think we're going to get a late whistle here. Looked like Ray got hit on the arm, and it is. Foul is on Jackson Kenyon, so that's number 3 on him. So both big men, Jackson Kenyon with 3, Connor Cass with 3, and Ryder Ray at the free throw line. First one spins around and drops through.
And number 22.
Substitutes for the Panthers. Chase Ballou comes in. Also Thomas Matheson checks into the lineup for the Panthers. Second free throw for Ray. Made the first. Second good. Yeah. 2 of 2 on that trip. And he's got 20 points now, Eric, with 5:20 left in the third. Eastmont with the basketball, down by double digits again. Here's Kenyon. Tough pass down low to a streaking Llewellyn, and that's a first turnover on Eastmont this half.
Yeah, it's a good timeout by Coach here as Wade Knowles needs to talk to him, because that just, you can't afford those trips down the floor.
You really can't. 5:08 left to go here in this third quarter, and Wenatchee up by a score of 40-30, 10-point lead.
Our broadcast brought to you in part by Highlander Golf Course and Grill. Plan your next tournament and event today. Call the Pro Shop. Schedule your tee time on the Full Swing S4 widescreen golf simulators. They're incredible, by the way, if you've never seen them. 509-884-4653. That's 884-4653 for Highlander Golf Course and Grill. You know, our mutual friend Dave Kepke is still golfing this time of year.
I think I saw a picture of it.
Yeah, he said he golfed twice this week out at the Rock.
Twice,
yeah.
Wow.
I mean, the guy has issues when it comes to golf.
But, you know, if you can do it in January,
he's doing it.
Yeah,
I give him credit.
Here we go. Torres dump pass down low, and Ballou can't do anything with it down low. Chase Ballou, the sophomore, but we do have an Eastmont foul.
Yeah, part of the reason you couldn't do anything with it is because he was shoved.
Right, Conley McGinnis.
Oh, man. Third foul on McGinnis.
That's big for Eastmont. Playing so well here tonight. Torres looks for help. Dump pass down low. It's picked up by Flatness. Back to Torres. Spin move.
Well, they are a different team without Cass on the floor.
They really are. Shot taken, good, and an offensive charge is called. That'll be on Flatness. That'll be his second with 4:37 left in the third. Wenatchee maintaining that 10-point lead.
Eastmont's had some good looks here in the quarter. They just haven't made them, so let's see what they do this time down the floor.
Llewellyn. Panthers staying with that man-to-man defense, and why not? McGinnis, ball's knocked out of bounds by Torres. 21 seconds on the shot clock for the Wildcats.
Torres just plays that kind of defense. He's just a pest.
He is.
Hands everywhere.
Drives you nuts out there if you're an opposing player. Here's Llewellyn now. He's going to drive. No, he isn't. Ball stuffed on him. And now a fast break opportunity for the Panthers. Ryder Ray gets Kenyon to leave his feet, and an easy two for Ryder Ray.
I don't know how Kenyon didn't foul there. He cleared him.
Crazy. 22 points now for Ray. Halfway through this third quarter, Lucas Bapst with it for the Panthers.
Back to the Panthers' largest lead of the game.
Llewellyn, top of the key, looking left, goes that way. Kenyon, lob pass down low. Bapst outsized down there. Steal for the Panthers. Shot taken by Matheson. No good, but he's going to go to the free throw line.
Eastmont's been guilty of that a few times here in this ball game, where they're lackadaisical on those passes, and the quick-footed Wenatchee Panthers just able to get in those passing lanes.
Wenatchee is quick. It's definitely noticed that here tonight. They're at every loose ball, as Matheson will go to the free throw line and shoot two. Not scored yet tonight. First free throw on the way, bounces off, no good. Cooper West checks in, Micah Green as well. Cal Hunter to the bench for Eastmont, as well as Tice Llewellyn, who deserves a break right now.
That little flecking they have on their shorts you were talking about earlier, that's something other than the black. Looks like it would show up in a black light at a dance club.
You know, it does. It really does. Timeout on the floor. 3:48 left to go third quarter. Wenatchee 43 at Eastmont 30, back in 30 seconds.
You trust the same doctor for your health and the same dentist for your smile. Trust Global Car Care to keep your vehicle running strong. We track your car's history so it gets the right care at the right time. With our 3-year, 36,000-mile warranty on parts and labor, you'll drive away with confidence. Global Car Care, your automotive experts. We service all makes and models, but specialize in Sprinter vans, Mercedes, Audi, Volkswagen, and BMW. Call or visit us today.
48 seconds left to go third quarter. Wenatchee has now extended their lead 43-30, the biggest lead of the night at 13 points. Eastmont with it out of that timeout. McGinnis, Baps left open, gonna take the three, good, and he's knocked to the floor. First bucket for Baps since the first quarter, and he's got 9 now after 2 threes in that opening period.
Eastmont really needs Lucas to start pumping it from outside.
Torres, left side, dumped down. Ray, why not? The big scorer so far tonight. Kicks it back out. There's a shot taken. Matheson up and good for 3.
Dagger in the heart of Eastmont fans here at home tonight.
Baps to the basket. Nice drive. Can't get the roll. Oh, the rebound to Flatness. Crossover dribble to Shake Green, and here come the Panthers back down court with Torres.
You know, they call basically every rebound is a 50-50 ball, right? Who's going to get it? But it seems like it's a 70-30 night for Wenatchee.
It really does. That's a great point. Nice rebound, speaking of that, by Chase Ballou down low. He went up and over Green to get that. Went to the basket, and Eastmont charged with a foul. It's Cooper West with his second.
Eastmont already with 4 team fouls here in the quarter.
Chase Ballou to the line, has not scored yet tonight. First one no good. .13 Panther lead with 2:41 left to go, quarter number 3. Here's Ballou. Gets that one to go. 14-point Panther lead, the biggest so far in the game. Eastmont with the basketball. It's Cal Hunter out to McGinnis with Torres out on him. Down low, Llewellyn. I should say Hunter, he loses control of it. Torres picks it up to Ray. The shot's blocked by Baps, but put back up and in by Travis Torres.
Hustle. That's just flat out hustle, Grant.
2 minutes, 20 seconds left to go here in the third quarter. It's now Wenatchee 49 and Eastmont 33. We'll be back courtside with you in 30 seconds.
Your piece of land demands the very best equipment. Kubota equipment. The #1 selling compact tractor in the U.S. With professional grade mowers, versatile sidekick utility vehicles, and compact tractors that get it done right. All backed by unmatched dealer support. Talk to your dealer today to schedule a demo.
Well, the Panthers find themselves down by 16 now as we wind down this third quarter, Eric.
Other way around.
Eastmont. I don't know why I keep saying that.
It's okay.
Yeah, Wenatchee's playing. It just seems that Eastmont, as soon as they kind of make a little bit of run, Wenatchee answers with one of their own, and it's kind of wearing this Wildcat team out a little bit, looks like.
I think so. You know, and you know, a lot of times we forget about the fact that, oh yeah, they just played a full basketball game last night.
Yeah, right.
So it is a challenge to keep those legs throughout an entire game, especially when it's a rivalry game like this.
Eastmont with it. 2:14 left to go, third quarter. It's Babst to Cooper West, far side. Llewellyn, West, quick pass down low to Micah Green, working on Ballou, can't get the shot. Nice rebound by Ryder Ray.
Well, you notice again, Grant, Eastmont's getting one chance at a bucket, and Wenatchee's right there for the rebound.
You've mentioned it, that's been the case tonight. Once again, Green leaves his feet. Shot by Matheson is no good. Llewellyn the rebound, and quickly down court come the Wildcats. Here's Babst on the baseline. Dribbles out to Micah Green. Green to the hoop, kicks it out instead to Cooper West. Shot is short. Who's got that rebound? It's Ballou. Outlet pass, Travis Torres. It looks like Green's got all the tools. He's so athletic, just a little out of control at times out there.
Exactly.
All right, Ballou with it. Try to pass down low to Ray. It was kicked out of bounds. Eastmont will have it.
That was off a foot, but not all feet are created equal. It's not always kicking. That ball just was passed and it hit a foot while it was on the floor.
Is that why we don't get a fresh
what they're just talking about right now?
Gotcha. 16 seconds on the shot clock for the Panthers. Inbounds, it's Ray. Back to Torres, left open for three, no good. Rebound nicely done by Flatness to Torres to the basket, good. 18-point Panther lead. Llewellyn back the other way. He's fouled on the baseline. That foul will be on Colt Flatness, number 3 on him. So Colt Flatness and Connor Cass both with 3 fouls for the Panthers, while Jackson Kenyon and Conley McGinnis with 3 for Eastmont. Free throw. Llewellyn gets the roll. It's good. McGinnis in. Lucas Bapst out. Lucas is tired out there. He needs a little bit of a break here at the end of this quarter. Llewellyn, second free throw, also good. Substitute, Owen Harley back in there for Wenatchee. Colt Flatness to the bench for the Panthers. As Eastmont full court pressure now, trying to get back in this one, down by 16. Torres, ball's knocked out by Llewellyn. And if I want somebody to bring the ball down for me, it's Travis Torres.
Oh,
the kid can dribble. Torres, quick pass back to Ray. No problem for the Panthers to break the full court press. Ray had a screen, decides to go the other way to the basket. Ball is knocked out of his hands by Llewellyn and out of bounds, and it will remain Panther ball. 15 seconds on the shot clock. Torres inbounds to Ray. He's had a big night for the Panthers, working on Kenyon. Back with it is Harley. Harley up too short with that one. And the rebound into the hands of Micah Green. Down court, here's McGinnis. Baseline, stops. The ball is blocked by Ray and out of bounds.
I'll tell you what Wenatchee's also doing is they're getting back quick. I mean, they are absolutely, you got 3-4 guys down on the one end, and then suddenly it's a chance on a fast break for Eastmont. There's more black jerseys showing up.
There's Llewellyn, finally hits the three-point shot. And Llewellyn with 10 points now, and we've got a foul coming back the other way on Kenyon. That's a big one too, Eric.
Yeah.
4 fouls now on Kenyon.
And non-necessary. 21 seconds left in the quarter. You just don't need to do that.
That'll send Ryder Ray to the free throw line.
Ryder Ray.
6 of 9 so far tonight for Ryder Ray from the line. 24 points in the game. He can add to that here. Free throw off the front of the rim, no good. Bapst quickly back out. Also checking in for the Panthers is Liam Stewart. He'll give Travis Torres an extended rest here at the end of this quarter.
Now see, that's a great substitution by Coach Drake. It's get him out, get him a breather, and don't let him foul right here in the last 21 seconds.
Ray, 1 of 2 on that trip to the free throw line. Panthers up 14, 52-38. 13 seconds left to go. Eastmont can get the last shot here. Dump pass down low to Green. Saved nicely by Ray. And now the Panthers have a shot at it. 2 seconds. 1. Matheson at the buzzer. Off the front of the rim. It almost got it to go. After 3 here at Eastmont, it's been all Wenatchee so far tonight. It's the Panthers 52 and the Wildcats 38. Back to fourth quarter action in 60 seconds.
It's time for BC Outdoor Sport Fishing TV, Season 16, with your host, Mike Mitchell.
Your favorite local channel is now available for free on your smart TV and connected streaming devices. Watch live programming and catch up with the latest shows on demand. See the local stories that matter to you. NCWLIFE, now on Roku, Fire TV, and Apple TV.
Well, the Wenatchee Panthers outscored Eastmont 18-12 in that third quarter, and now lead it by 14 points, 52-38. In fact, the Panthers led it by 18 at one point in the third quarter. So we'll see if Eastmont can come back in this one. Long shot taken by Babst is no good. The rebound comes right back to him. Layup no good. Now Green has it, throws one up. That's an interesting call when it looked like Green was just actually falling down, but
they're not going to give him free throws for it.
Torres will be called for that foul, number 3 on Travis. West inbounds, Green under the basket, left hand, good.
Beautiful pivot.
He's just athletic, he really is. Yeah. Torres now streaks across the timeline. Ball is stolen away. Green. Turnovers on the Panthers to Llewellyn. Shot taken, no way, good. And Green back up and in. He's got 9 now. And it's a 10-point Panther lead. Matheson to Ray underneath, all by himself. Ballou up and good.
Good job breaking the press and finding the open man.
Ballou with 3 points now off the bench for the Panthers this half. 54-42. It's Lucas Babst with it, and almost a steal it is. Matheson with it. Layup up and good.
Well, you talked about a Grant earlier. Just every time that Eastmont tries to draw Wenatchee back in, suddenly, bam, there they go, back up by 14.
West at the elbow to Green. He loses his footing. Fast break opportunity. Harley up and in. That is the first bucket for Owen Harley here tonight. And timeout called. 6:32 left to go in the fourth quarter. It's Eastmont. Wenatchee 58, Eastmont 42. I'm stuck. The Bills lost, so you know.
Yeah, I know. It's okay. Our broadcast tonight brought to you in part by Sangster Motors, family owned and operated, home of the all-new electric Hummer pickup and SUV. Also by Save Mart. Shop smart, shop local, serving in the Wenatchee Valley since 1962. And Valley Tractor, North Central Washington's trusted equipment and rental dealer for 75 years. Reminder, we'll be back at Wenatchee next Friday. Davis and Wenatchee girls at 5:30, boys at 7 o'clock. I'll be courtside with your play-by-play because Mr. Grant Olson's going to be in Montana,
where it's supposed to be about 8 degrees for the high temperature the whole time I'm there. So
it's January. It should be, right?
Yeah, right.
No, we got an officials timeout here for blood on Mr. Green.
I think Micah Green's had some really quality minutes for Eastmont tonight. He's kind of just a role player up until, at least that we've seen up until this point. So I think he's played a really spirited game here.
He really
tonight.
has.
All right, Eastmont will have it right in front of the scorer's desk here. Down by 16 with 6:26 left to go in the fourth quarter. Tice Llewellyn with it to McGinnis. Looking for help, still looking, found an opening, now drives to the basket, off the glass too hard, rebound into the hands of Cass, outlet Torres, to the basket, good! 17 for Travis Torres now in the night. Started off a little slow, but he's sure picking up the pace now as Cal Hunter hits a three. Keeps it at least a 15-point Wenatchee lead with 5:46 left to go. Torres near side, Ryder Ray with it. McGinnis comes out on him on the switch. Ray looking for some help down low to Harley, no good. Harley the rebound back up, no good. This time it flops into the hands of Matheson. He can't get it. Harley again, and this time Harley hits the deck and he's fouled.
4 opportunities for Wenatchee on that end of the floor. Can't get a bucket, but does draw the foul, and that just is, it rips your heart out if you're Eastmont. You can't get that ball away from it.
I know. Hunter picks up the foul. Cal Hunter, his second, and that sends Owen Harley to the free throw line. 2 points on the night, both in this quarter. Free throw good. Jackson Kenyon back in for Eastmont. Also Bennett Hunter checks in. So now that you see the Hunters out there together, boy, they do look like brothers, Eric, for sure. Here's Harley now, second free throw, also good. So Owen Harley makes both of the free throws. Back to a 17-point Wenatchee lead. McGinnis to Kenyon, who had a long rest on that bench, playing with 4 fouls. Here's Llewellyn now, 3, good!
For Eastmont to get back in this game, that's what they need to do, is get quick shots and have them fall.
Exactly. 13 in the game for Llewellyn. Now it's Matheson, baseline, ran out of room down there, gets it back out to Torres. Bounce pass, it hit Cass right in the shoe. And that's a turnover on the Panthers. Back to Eastmont. Llewellyn bounce pass to Hunter. And now it's Cal Hunter. Llewellyn 3 again, it's good! 4 3-pointers for Llewellyn here in this one, and Eastmont has cut the Panther lead to 11. Timeout called. 4 minutes, 40 seconds left to go, fourth quarter. We'll be back in 60 seconds.
NCWLIFE Channel is your local TV station. We believe in being the spotlight and mirror to the communities we serve in North Central Washington. Programming on NCWLIFE would not be possible without our sponsors. Special thanks to our platinum sponsor, Alpine Air. Turn to the experts at Carrier and Alpine Air.
We've all dreamt of moving somewhere new. But what are home prices like? How are the schools? What are the state income taxes? And how's the weather? For all your questions, the Coldwell Banker Move Meter has answers. It's the only tool that lets you compare cities by cost and quality of living, so you can get a better idea of what your dream looks like and start making it come true. The Move Meter, only from Coldwell Banker. Live well with Coldwell.
Live action, Wenatchee with the ball out of that timeout. Across the timeline, it's Ryder Ray with it. Right-handed dribble, steps back, puts up the shot too short, comes right back to him. And now he'll toss it cross court to Travis Torres. Dumps it down low, Cass with that size, up and in. 9 for Connor Cass tonight.
Just can't believe watching Wenatchee play tonight and how they've done that. They only have 2 wins on the season.
I was thinking the same thing earlier. How are they 0-4 in league play? Cal Hunter now the long bomb, no good. His brother tried to save it, and then we have a blocking foul on Cal Hunter, and that'll be number 3 on him. I was thinking that exact same thing, Eric. They just look so much better as a team than 2-9. They really do.
Well, one way is they played West Valley last night, right?
They did.
West Valley is one of the best, is the best team, top team in the Big Nine.
5-0 in league play.
I think they're, what, 10-2 on the season?
They are
like
10-2.
Oh,
and Torres! Oh, are you kidding me? At what, 5 feet 10 or 11?
Oh, not even that.
Shot taken, no good. Oh, gonna get another one? Look out. He didn't get that one. Ray, the rebound, puts it up. No good. Gets that crowd pumped, that's for sure. Eastmont foul will be on Bennett Hunter. That's his first. Ryder Ray with 23 points at the free throw line. First one on the way is good. Micah Green back in there. Also Colt Flatness for the Panthers. Ryder Ray hit his first. Now here's the second on the way. 3:27 left to go on the clock. Free throw good. 3 minutes, 27 seconds left to go in the fourth quarter. Then all Eastmont, or I should say Wenatchee. Wenatchee leads it by a score of 68-51. I think we'll keep it right here. You got anything more to read for us, Eric?
Just talk about the fact that next Friday we've got Wenatchee and Davis on the NCWLIFE channel. 5:30 for the girls, the boys at 7 o'clock. And then on Thursday, January 29th, Eastmont and Wenatchee wrestling. Girls at 6, the boys at 7. And then the following night, we'll be over here back at Eastmont High School for the Pirates and the Wildcats. The girls at 5:30, the boys at 7 o'clock. Anytime we have those weeknight games, the first game is streamed online. The second game is on TV in the stream. Join us here for that on your local TV station, the NCWLIFE channel.
And the nice part about that, we have lots more streaming options than we used to.
Yes, we do. Yes, we do.
Here's McGinnis now, back to live action. Ball is knocked away and almost stolen away by Torres. Into the game is Jack Swedberg, a 6-foot junior for Eastmont. Bennett Hunter will bring it in and does so to Conley McGinnis. McGinnis back out to Hunter. Hunter stops, picked up by Harley there. McGinnis left open on the baseline. The shot rolls around and in. 3-point shot for McGinnis. Panthers a little bit of trouble getting across the timeline. Now reset their offense with 2:45 left to go. It's Ray. Dribbles around Hunter, gets it back out, free throw line flatness, can't get it to go. Micah Green, the rebound for Eastmont. Hunter to Green, in the lane, working on Cass, it's up and in. 6 points this quarter for Micah Green. Got 11 in the ballgame, steal by Eastmont. Swedberg over to McGinnis, 3-point shot, no good. Boy, would that have been huge. Back down the other way, it's Ryder Ray, two-hand dunk, good. 70-56, McGinnis with the one-hander on the baseline. 5 for McGinnis this quarter, 70-58. Time running out though for the Panthers, 1:48 left. Here's Ryder Ray at the baseline. Back out. Travis Torres. I'm thinking they're probably going to use some of this clock, I would think now. Underneath, it's Cass, left wide open, layup, good. 11 for the big man. 14-point Panther lead once again. Here's Green with it. Spins, takes the tough shot, no good. Torres the rebound. And he is going to slow things up now with 1:19 left in the fourth quarter.
You ever been on the edge of a canyon and hollered into that canyon and you hear that echo and it comes back 3 times? That's like what it's been for Eastmont tonight. They're standing on the edge of that cliff. Every time they try to come back in this game, Wenatchee answers 3 times.
That's a great way to put it, it really is. Naveen Nayak checks in for the Panthers, a senior. He's number 4 out there. First action for him tonight with 1:16 left.
By the response of the fans, I don't think he gets a lot of time on the floor.
No. Ryder Ray now with it. Had the big night for the Panthers. Swedberg, nice position going to the basket, and he will. No, he doesn't. Yeah, he did draw the foul. Ryder Ray with the offensive charge. And Ray, that is only his first foul in this game. I don't think he sat down tonight.
What a game.
Here's Swedberg now. 1 minute left to go, fourth quarter. Substitute in there. It's Joe Arcega Caballera. Shot missed and then knocked out of bounds by Eastmont. It'll be Panther basketball. 54 seconds left to go. Liam Stuber checks in, and there's Ryder Ray. Gets a nice hand from the Wenatchee fans, and he should. Nayak now has the ball stolen away from him, and then he steals it right back. Here's Cass with it. 40 seconds left. Torres left open for 3, no good. Rebound into the hands of Cal Hunter. Hunter drives to the basket. Boy, it looked like an offensive charge, and it is. Nayak, nice job holding his ground there as Cal Hunter was bearing down on him.
And Nayak's given up about a foot there, too.
Oh, my gosh.
And about 35 pounds.
Another substitute, Chase Ballou back in there for the Panthers. Travis Torres will head to the bench and get a nice hand from the Wenatchee faithful here. 27 seconds left to go. It's Ballou, or I should say that's Stuber with it, not a Nyack. Going to dribble in the backcourt, near half court, and just take some time off this clock. 72-58, Panthers on top. 13 seconds left to go. Eastmont's going to let him dribble around, and this will be our final score tonight. And a big road win for the Wenatchee Panthers as they come to Eastmont and defeat the Wildcats by a final score of 72-58. We will take a 2-minute timeout and come back with post-game activities right after this.
You want to talk to Ray?
News, weather, and sports. It's all here weekdays at 5, 6, and 10 on your local news source, the NCWLIFE channel.
Whether you're a new homeowner or looking to update, Save Mart in Wenatchee has everything you need. From top-of-the-line appliances to comfy mattresses and stunning furniture that fits your style, they have it all under one roof. With great deals and expert customer service, you'll find the perfect pieces for your space and your budget. Save Mart, your local destination for quality appliances, mattresses, and furniture at prices you'll love.
Apple Valley Honda is bringing the future of driving to you. Introducing the all-new, all-electric Honda Prologue EV. Say goodbye to gas stations and hello to a whisper-quiet ride and zero emissions. The wait is over. Finally, a local option for a quality EV from a brand with a track record of exceptional quality and reliability. Experience the Honda Prologue EV for yourself at family-owned Apple Valley Honda. Stay close to home and visit us at Apple Valley Honda today for the life you live.
I'm Jen Mueller. Watch for my show, I Cook, You Measure on NCWLIFE. It's part cooking instruction, part entertainment, and all about connecting over food and wine with your favorite Northwest athletes.
Watch I Cook, You Measure with Jen Mueller Mondays at 1, Wednesdays at 2, Fridays at 11 a.m., and Saturday and Sundays at 10:30 p.m. right here on the NCWLIFE channel.
Grant Olson back courtside with you as our post-game show begins, and we are with the NCWLIFE Player of the Game, senior Ryder Ray, unofficially 25 points tonight. Great effort tonight, Ryder.
Thank you. It feels really good. I got to give it to all my teammates and coaches for giving me confidence to play, and I owe it all to them.
And it looked like early on we could see that your goal was trying to pound it down low. You had a size advantage, and you used that to your advantage tonight, didn't you?
Yep. You know, our game plan was get inside, kick out, get Travis on a heater. You know, I got to give it to my team again. Like, I couldn't do it without them.
You know, you pick up your first league win here tonight, and it probably couldn't feel better than it does against your crosstown rival.
No, I love it, man. Coming here last year and beating them, it was a good feeling. Carrying that momentum into this game. You know, it was a tough game against West Valley, but we bounced back, and I feel like we had a really good win tonight.
And you know, Ryder, you're still kind of in the meat of this Big 9 schedule. A lot can still happen going down the stretch. How you feeling?
I think we're going to make a big push at the end of the season, and I think we're going to finish towards the top of the conference.
Well, thank you so much. You're our player of the game with 25 points, and best of luck going down the road.
Thank you, sir. It's good to talk to you.
All right, guys, good job. Yeah! All right. We will take a 60-second timeout, and we'll be back right after this.
For over 35 years, the Sangster family has been not only representing GMC, but the entire community.
As one of the few family-owned dealerships in Washington, you can count on our personal integrity, which has spanned over 3 generations, to ensure your satisfaction.
Sangster Motors stands behind everything we sell, from GMC professional-grade products and service from a professional-grade dealership.
Remember, caring about your family is what brings you back to ours.
A kitchen that makes mouths water and jaws drop. A bedroom from a dream with a bath from a spa. A walk-in you'd never want to walk out of. A pool like the fountain of youth, and a view that never gets old. When buying or selling a home of the highest standards, it's comforting to be represented by a real estate company with standards to match. Coldwell Banker Global Luxury. Live well with Coldwell.
And Eric, the size mattered tonight for the Panthers, and I think just all overall the effort by Wenatchee was better than Eastmont here tonight.
Absolutely. I mean, they were, I make that joke about like gnats at a summer picnic that won't leave you alone when you're trying to eat your sandwich. And that's exactly what they were, both ends of the floor. They just were all over the place. It seemed at times with those black uniforms that we talked about that looked pretty sharp out there, that there was 9 or 10 guys on the floor at one time.
Wenatchee picking up their first league win of the season. There's still some games left here. Davis sits in that 4th spot at 2-3. So if Wenatchee can put some momentum together towards the meat of this schedule, they could make some noise at the end of the year.
Definitely so. And like we said towards the end of that game, hard to believe that they're a 2-win team on the season. And I think they're going to, if they play like this on a night-in, night-out basis, they're going to pick up some more wins, and they're going to make some life difficult for some folks.
I think so, too. Got some folks to thank tonight.
Yes, we do. Thank you to Eli Ginter back in the studio, our studio coordinator. Thank to Cagney Fox, our line producer on site here tonight. Callie Benson and Corey Stanfield were running cameras. Thank you very much, gang. And, of course, the lovely and talented Marion Granstrom, our production assistant here on site at Eastmont High School. I want to thank Russ Waterman, BJ Kuntz, and everybody else involved with these programs for helping it make our lives much easier.
That's right. And I want to thank you all for joining us tonight. And we will be back with you very soon here on the NCWLIFE channel. For my partner, Eric Granstrom, I'm Grant Olson, hoping you have a great night and a great rest of your weekend. Good night, everyone. Nice dribble, right wing, takes it to the basket. Good.
Thanks for watching High School Sports on the NCWLIFE channel. Today's broadcast has been brought to you by our Platinum supporter, Alpine Air Heating and Cooling. Also by Apple Valley Honda, Biosports Physical Therapy, Coldwell Banker Cascade Real Estate, Dick's Heating and Air Conditioning, Global Car Care, the Hollander Golf Course and Grill, Sangster Motors, Save Mart, and Valley Tractor. We now return you to normal programming already in progress on your local TV station, the NCWLIFE channel.
The balls. Once they get in the rhythm, you can see right there, Kyla Hinkins, that's 5 in a row for her. Alicia Hastings off to 2 in a row there.